What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. And today, I'm with my friend Dylan, aka the Big Dog. And today, we got some things to talk about. We got the Nationals trading for Josh Bell. We got the Padres trading for Blake Snell. We got the Bucks. We got the Packers. We got all the news that you need to know about anything relating sports. So, let's get into it. With the first transaction, a couple days ago, it was reported that the Washington Nationals traded for first baseman Josh Bell from the Pittsburgh Pirates. And in exchange, they got back two pitching prospects, two right-handers, and Will Crowe and Eddie Yeen. According to Baseball America reportedly ranked Crowe 10th among Nationals, or in the Nationals farm system, and he was ranked number 3 at MLB.com in the Nationals farm, and number 4 on Fangraphs in the Nationals farm. So he looks to be pretty good. But the 19-year-old Yeen, the other pitcher, is going to be a longer-term player as he's only 19 years old. So we really don't know much about him. But, for both sides, it gives the Nationals a bat to help win now. They needed a first baseman. And for the Pirates, maybe two pitchers that one down the road will be at least pretty decent. They've had a hard time developing pitching.
Trade Garrett Cole away.
Yeah, they traded Garrett.
One of the best in the game.
Yeah, he didn't become a superstar until he got to Houston. They traded for dude, how am I forgetting his name already? That Rays pitcher. This is so fucking embarrassing. They can't develop pitching at all. They've tried to make trades in the past, but they just can't develop pitching. But for the Nationals, this is a clear-cut win-now move. I wish the Brewers would do this, but, they're too cheap in doing their own thing. And, yeah, it's not looking too good. So, yeah. But it was reported maybe an hour ago, that the San Diego Padres have acquired Blake Snell in a blockbuster trade. That will obviously send Blake Snell to the Padres. In exchange, the Tampa Bay Rays will be receiving Luis Patino, Francisco Mejia, Cole Wilcox, and Blake Hunt. Luis Patino is number 97 in the top 100. Francisco Mejia, he's a former top 10 prospect at a position of need. Cole Wilcox, he is a third rounder with a clear first round talent and upside. And Blake Hunt, it says here, he's a pretty good hitter. So it looks like they got a good return for Blake Snell. This is obviously coming off of that horrific decision to pull Blake Snell in Game 6 of the World Series, which I still think is one of the worst decisions in history as of today. Still don't know why he did that, but yeah, this is obviously a win-now move for the Padres as they replace Mike Clevinger, who got sent to the IR after getting Tommy John surgery in November. And they realized that they have a window to contend, and they obviously made a contending win-now move today.
Whisper
Um,
from 2018.
yeah, but I think this works out for both teams. I mean, it looks like Tampa Bay got a decent return with good prospects. The Padres, they get their star pitcher to replace
Up here
Clevenger. Huh?
with Clevenger and the other youngsters and everything.
Yeah, they still got Lamet. They still have Davies. They're fine.
They got a very good start. They got a great farm system, I believe, still as well.
They still have Mackenzie Gore.
So might be a future star. We'll see.
Yeah. But yeah,
We'll
those
have to
were
see them.
the. Go ahead.
We'll have to see them get up first, though, and we'll go from there. But I hear a lot about them. That's certainly who I want if we were to trade them, like Josh Hader, of course.
Oh yeah, they still have Paddock as well.
He's another one of those guys they got still.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in a great spot. Padres fans, if you're listening, you got a great team there, and not just now, but for probably a long time.
Definitely, man. I agree with that 100%. Um. So yeah, I definitely think win now move for the Padres. It's a W trade for the Padres. And honestly, I think they still make transactions to improve their roster.
They probably
Um,
locked up Snell as well to the deal that he actually probably deserves, which he wasn't going to get in Tampa Bay. So to me, it works out for I think Blake Snell too. He'll go to San Diego, probably get paid there too. So I'm guessing they'll probably spend to keep him. But then again, I guess it's baseball, so we don't know.
they kind of have to. You're giving away 4 prospects
I'm
for
guessing they'll lock him up, but we'll see.
maybe they'll give him like a shorter term deal, like maybe a 2-year deal or whatever, with a option for a 3rd year. Who knows? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, whatever. All right, let's move on. We'll get to the good news in a little bit, but I kind of want to bring this up. I know you don't, but I want to. The Milwaukee Bucks played the New York Knicks today, and I came into this game thinking, okay, we're just gonna blow past them, go to the Heat on Tuesday. But then I look at my phone, and I see in the second quarter we're down by like 20, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? And then I see, um, we're still down and still down. I'm like, what the hell is happening here? And I'm watching the Packer game. I'm not home, and I'm like, what's going on, guys? Like, the hell's going on? And then when I get home, I deep a little bit into it, and I'm like, okay, why the hell is Pat Connaughton playing a lot of minutes? Why is Torrey Craig getting no minutes? Why is Jordan Nora not getting enough minutes? He's been playing pretty good. Today I'm gonna pull up the stats a little bit. Today he had 9 points in 4 of 6 shooting from the field, 1 of 2 from 3 in 7 minutes.
Is that Jordan Nora?
Yeah. He also had 2 rebounds.
Okay, now that even proves my point even more.
Yeah.
Of what I said earlier.
Pat Connaughton in 16 minutes. He had 4 points on 2 of 8 from the field and 0 of 5 from 3. Yeah.
His defense isn't that good either.
I mean, he had a block. Oh my god, he had a block.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Well,
But yeah, I mean, obviously it's not just Pat Connaughton. I mean, it doesn't help that we couldn't hit a goddamn 3. We shot 7 of 38 from 3. We shot 41 of 95 from the field, 43.2%. We had shot 72% from the free throw line. I just don't get it. I mean, some bright spots. Giannis doing his thing, getting 27 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Middleton, 22 points. Kind of efficient except for the 3-point shot. DiVincenzo, he did his thing. He had 10 points efficiently. 4 of 7 from the field. Drew Holiday didn't have the best game. Neither did Brook Lopez. But man, I think Bobby Portis had a good game in his return match to the Knicks. 17 points on 7 of 12 from the field. 1 of 2 from 3. He had 7 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block.
It basically came down to our defense.
And here's the good thing. He had 5... Bobby Portis had 5 offensive rebounds, which is pretty promising to see. It looks like we've been getting a lot of offensive boards. We had 17 offensive rebounds. So that's kind of promising for the future. I don't know. But I just think, I didn't watch the game, but I can clearly see the problems. I mean, DJ Augustine, he shot 0 of 6 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3.
Okay, well, normally doesn't do that. that normally doesn't happen. He's usually pretty good.
DJ Augustine, he only had 2 free throws he made.
That's on him usually. Usually it's pretty solid.
Yeah. I don't get why we don't play Torrey Craig any minutes. I bet he's kind of frustrated about that. I would be too.
This is exactly, I think we already know the main issues. It's our defense here. Of course, it would help if we could make a damn shot, but still, defense, it's our 3-point defense.
Yeah.
The rotations, of course, with Bud apparently liking Pat for some reason.
Yeah. Bryn Forbes, I mean, he didn't do anything either. I just thought I could bring that up. But the Knicks, they did amazing. They shot 54% from the field, 59% from 3, and 81% from the free throw line. They shot 16 of 27 from 3. Yeah. And they couldn't miss. I mean, Elfrid Payton shot 12 of 16 from the frickin' field. He never does that. Randall almost had a triple-double on us. He had 29 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists. Alec Burks, he had 18 points on 4 of 5 from 3, 5 of 7 from the field. Frank Busnik-Tilakina, he had 12 points. He shot 4 of 4 from 3. I don't get it. RJ Barrett, he had 17 points as well. I don't know, man. I mean, the Knicks, I don't know.
I don't know how to say it. They had the hot hand we did. I guess that's just how it sometimes goes. But, well, that certainly was the part of it today. But there's definitely more problems that have been more consistent that I think we already know that we kind of mentioned.
Yeah.
The 3-point and Pat Connaughton.
Yeah, they couldn't miss. We missed a lot.
Normally it doesn't happen, but tonight was one of those more rare nights. But the problems run deeper than that, of course. So
obviously, it's better to have this now than in the playoffs. But if nothing changes, it's happening in the playoffs. It's good to have it in the 3rd game of the season, but what the hell was that? It just seems like we didn't have effort and energy. I don't know, but I just think we need to play Nora, Merrill, Craig more minutes.
Those guys should play in the minutes.
Pat Connaughton. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Connaughton getting 8 to 10 minutes off the bench. But still, that might be a little too much.
Connaughton should be a bench warmer on our team, but apparently Coach Bud loves him to death or something.
I mean, we can't afford to actually do that. We gave him a 3-year contract for some reason, worth $18 million. I still can't believe we did that.
One move of the Bucks offseason, I'm like, what the hell are we doing?
I think Giannis had his fingerprints all over that.
Well, I don't care if we keep him, but Jesus.
But Jesus,
And
yeah.
then you better be a bench warmer as well.
It was originally like 2 years, 8 million, and then it bumped up to like 3 years, 16 or whatever the hell it was million. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because of something with the rules or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, but all right, we can move on if you want.
I mean, I think we kind of went over the problems: 3-point defense and Coach Bud's obsession with Pat Connaughton.
Yeah. All right.
Minich, Corey Craig, Nora, and Merrill. Our rookies look better than Pat Connaughton. They barely even played in the NBA, and they already look better, way better.
Yeah.
And they look very promising too, and I want them to play and get better, but
I can't wait.
Coach the retard on that.
Can't wait for the media to eat this up. I bet they're loving it. I bet they're freaking making their stories already about the Bucks and jerking off to this.
On a sign, they can suck it.
Yeah, they're probably crying about that already. But whatever. All right, let's move on to better news.
Let's get to the very good news.
The Green Bay Packers won today. Yeah.
Not
winning is an understatement. They demolished the Titans today. 40-14. What? You may be thinking, I came into the game thinking, oh no, our run defense is going to give up like 200 rushing yards, 7 TDs or something like that. No. That didn't happen.
Not even close.
Aaron Rodgers was pretty good. He went 21 of 25, very efficient.
He just one bad throw. I remember he threw an interception, but other than that, he was great.
I saw that live.
We have to beat that thing tonight unless Patrick Mahomes has like an 8 touchdown game or something next week.
Yeah.
It would take Rodgers now to have a crappy game against the Bears, and Mahomes would have like an 8 touchdown game. Otherwise, Rodgers just clinched the MVP, I think, tonight.
Yeah. He also had 231 passing yards, 4 TDs. That pick you also mentioned. Pretty good game for him, but AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones looked pretty damn good today, especially AJ. I love seeing him getting those carries. I love seeing that. 221 carries, 124 yards. Damn it. Stupid ads on ESPN. I hope that doesn't get copyrighted. But anyway, as I was saying, 21 carries, 124 yards, 2 TDs. Aaron Jones, 10 carries, 94 yards, no TDs, but he still looked pretty good. Our running game was really good. Our running game had like 234 rushing yards, and that's the... Oh, man. We almost had 2 running backs that had more than Derrick Henry the whole game, and he had 98 yards on 23 carries and no TDs.
Let's just admit that none of us, I don't think, seen that coming. We legit shut down Derrick Henry, and I didn't think I'd be saying that.
We also shut down Ryan Tannehill. He went 11 of 24, 121 yards, 1 TD, 2 picks. He also got a rushing TD. But we shut him down too. And that's what I think is a very good team defensive effort. Davante Adams, he was dominant. 11 receptions, 142 yards, 3 TDs. And then
Have you ever mentioned how good Davante Adams is?
And some Vikings fans are saying Justin Jefferson is better. Not even joking. Not even joking.
Jefferson, but come on.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. I see that all on Facebook, and I'm like, what?
Look, I like Justin Jefferson, but come on.
Come on, man.
Devontae Adams has what, like 17 touchdowns in 13 games or something.
Something like that, but yeah,
That's
come on.
and
Yeah, I
that's
don't.
incredible.
Yeah, we
They
also.
did to get to 20 in a season. Playing the Bears, he could easily get to 20.
Oh yeah, but our defense looked pretty good today as well. We had 2 sacks, one by Zedarius, one by Kirksey, and also some tackles for loss by Kenny Clark and Kirksey again. And we had 10 pass deflections, one by Adrian Amos, 3 by Darnell Savage, one by Preston Smith, one by Ty Summers, 3 by J.A. Alexander, one by Kirksey again, and that's it. And then, of course, the interceptions. I don't know why they're not showing, but oh yeah, never mind. Kirksey had one, Darnell Savage had one. Pretty good night for everybody around. I think we had a really, really good game, and I think if we keep this up, we're going to go to the Super Bowl. No doubt. I would love to see a Mahomes and Rodgers Super Bowl because last year I remember like a Sunday night, it was Chiefs and Packers, and then Matt Moore was the quarterback because the Chiefs Mahomes was injured, and everybody was bummed out because now we didn't get to see Rodgers and Mahomes play against each other. But I really really want to see that matchup. But I really want to see that matchup big time, and you know, yeah, that's my take on the game.
Yeah, let's. I think with how AJ Dillon did as well, I think that kind of just showed Aaron Jones is probably gonna be gone now. AJ Dillon's a freaking beast.
I agree, dude.
He looks like
Go ahead. Sorry.
what?
Go ahead. I'm bad. My bad.
Seeing his performance, I think that kind of just showed Aaron Jones out the door. Unfortunately for him,
I seen a post that there's rumors of him maybe going to the Dolphins in the off season, which honestly I wouldn't mind seeing, because the Dolphins actually have a bright future. They're 10-5. They're a playoff team, and they also clinched a top 5 pick in the draft because of the Houston Texans after that loss to the Bungles. And they also have the Texans' second round pick. This was all a part of the Laramie Tunsil deal. The Dolphins had a pretty bright future. Tua Tagovailoa. You also got a top 5 pick for being in the playoffs and another good second round pick. You got a bright future in Miami, but you know, that's all of course if they use those picks correctly.
yeah. But yeah, I think Aaron Jones is probably gonna be gone though. AJ Dillon just showed why they drafted him.
Yeah. There's people on draft night. There's people saying, "Oh, well, Aaron or AJ Dillon had like 90% of the carry, or he had like 90% of the carries throughout the whole game," and it was basically give him the ball in the offense. But they wouldn't do that if he wasn't good at it. You know what I'm saying?
Freaking BC when people pile up on him, he still runs like 5 more yards.
Yeah, we saw that at the end of the game. That was pretty damn nice.
I was cracking up at him, basically pushing our own guys out of the way.
He's like, "Get out of the way."
Yeah, I think he's the future guy. As much as I like Aaron Jones, I think we gotta save money elsewhere. And AJ Dillon looks like a star.
Oh yeah.
He reminds me a lot of Derrick Henry. Just a guy who just bulldozes his way through.
Yeah, he had a couple rushing touchdowns.
For a while with Adams and Rodgers playing at MVP level. Oh my.
bright future for A.J. Dillon, bright future for the Packers.
The Packers have, if Aaron Rodgers can stay at MVP level for even if this was a couple more seasons at least, the Packers probably have a very good chance of getting a Super Bowl, honestly, if they stay healthy.
That's what I was going to say, the health part. That's kind of the issue. I mean, it's not really an issue now, but like earlier in the season, there was like a game before our bye week where we had a shit ton of injuries. Like it felt like the injury bowl, and then we had a bye week. Yeah.
That couldn't have came at a better time.
Yeah, we got obliterated by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers the next week, but let's not look at that.
Yeah, that was a fluke. We just destroyed Tennessee. I think we showed that was a fluke game. We dominated more than we sucked like that.
I agree with you on that. I agree with you, and I just can't wait for the playoffs, man. I can't wait.
I, for once, am very excited for the playoffs, even more than last year. Last year, I mean, of course, I was happy, but I knew last year we weren't going to probably win. This year, I actually think we could win.
Yeah, coming into this game, I was like, okay, can we stop the run? Can we perform in the second half for once in our lives? Like we haven't the last 2 weeks, I believe it was, when we had to get bailed out with late fourth quarter field goals to win the game.
They answered that and then some.
Yeah.
They didn't just stop Derrick Henry, they shut him down. Which I can't believe I'm actually saying that.
Yeah. We gotta give praise to Mike Penn.
I can't believe I'm saying that, but if we can do that consistently, then I'll take back what I said about him.
Same, dude. Honestly, same. I've been saying for a while. Everybody's been saying for a while. Get him the hell out of here.
If he can do what he just did against Tennessee consistently, I'll take back what I said. And I'll admit I was an idiot on that. But he's got a lot more to prove still. But it's a great start. Stopping Derrick Henry is about as damn good as it can get.
So I guess we should maybe talk about the clinching scenarios for the NFC first round bye, the first overall seed. Well, if we win, we get it. We win, we get it. If we lose, I think we would need it. Yeah, I think if we lose, we would need some help by the Panthers beating the Saints and the where are they?
The Saints won't matter if the Seahawks lose.
Oh yeah.
They play the 49ers, I believe.
Yeah, they play San Francisco, yeah. Oh god. So
yeah, Packers win. That's all you gotta do.
Oh no.
Packers win.
Why is this a prime time matchup?
Is it the Washington, Philly, or whatever it is? Yeah, I noticed that in the Packer game. Is that like 3 now?
I think so.
I don't know why they did that, but whatever.
It is now. So, yeah, 3:25 now for the Packer game.
I guess we should make a prediction then for that game as well. or we should talk about what we think might happen a little bit.
True.
Since this is the last game of the regular season before we start the playoffs, so
I think we win it. I mean, no doubt about it. I think we win it if we play as good today. I just hope we don't go in there with the mindset of, there'll be pushovers. Because if you take a look at the Rams and the Jets and the Rams and the Browns, I mean, okay, Browns, they kind of have an okay, no, they don't have an excuse. I mean, I get it. All your good receivers were close contact to the virus, but, like, still, they're the Jets. They're the Jets. Obviously, you didn't have your good receivers, But they're the Jets. They butt fumbled their tank. The Jacksonville Jaguars now have a clinch, the number one overall pick. No matter what happens next week, they have the number one pick.
Yeah, and Jacksonville's going to get probably Trevor Lawrence, I'm guessing.
Yeah, to be honest, I hope so. I mean, I'm kind of a Jacksonville fan. They're my second team because I'm not a bandwagon. But I mean, why would you be a bandwagon of a 1-14 team? I don't know. But in 2009, me and my family we took a trip down to Jacksonville to see some family, and then we took some pictures at the Jacksonville Stadium in the parking lot. This was obviously during the summertime, so we obviously no games were on. But it was a pretty good time. Or actually, no, I think it was during the school year. I remember I had to do homework. That was terrible. They gave me freaking homework to do at a vacation.
That sucks.
I know, but it's whatever. Obviously, because well, it's no longer 2009. But I'm just saying, I kind of have a right to be a Jacksonville fan because I have family down there that are real fans, and just the history. But yeah, I think that's covering everything, and I think we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Obviously, the John Hammond podcast wasn't available tonight because I didn't have time to make the script. I was busy today and yesterday, so I really didn't have much time to make the script.
Man, we figure we should probably get this out of the way first.
Yeah, that too. So maybe in the next couple days I'll get the script ready, and then we can record that on like maybe Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or whenever you're open. I don't know when you're open.
Yeah, I mean, now we'll be going back to normal starting tomorrow, so.
Sadly. But I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Hopefully 2021 can be a bigger year, and yeah. We'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like, subscribe, all of that. I forgot to say that in the intro, but whatever. Peace. We're out.
Alrighty.